1, 2, 3, 4.
Hoy tenemos preparado un programa muy especial. Desde Inglaterra recibimos a nuestros estudios a la banda inglesa Transition, Jesse y Joshua Edbrook, y también a Robin Mitchell. Bienvenidos.
Thank you. Great to be here.
My name's Josh, I play the drums.
My name's Jesse. I play the guitar and sing.
My name's Robin, and I managed to sing some Chinese backing vocals and play guitar where Jesse isn't playing it.
Cuéntenos sobre la historia de esta canción, Tian Deng.
The story of the song started actually in our hometown of Bristol. And one of the things that Bristol is famous for is hot air balloons. We already had this idea of writing a song about kind of Chinese sky lanterns. We used this imagery, I should say, to represent something of needing to keep the fire in your heart going if your dreams are ever going to fly.
天空好辽阔，气球带你升空，不怕黑夜阻挡你。起航被风吹，感受新的自由，沿途风景我们不会错过。The fire inside you fills you and guides you, 'cause being there right from the start. So hold up your hopes and your dreams to the night, but don't be afraid of the dark. Just spread your wings, let the wind carry you on to wherever it will.
The idea of the song came up because I think I learned to say ni hao too well. The rest of my Chinese, I couldn't say anything. So my Chinese teacher at the time taught me to say, don't worry, it's okay. At that point, you can say 对不起 or 中文不好. And then people will understand. They say, oh yeah, okay, we can speak English to you. And then Josh had an experience as well about trying to order dumplings.
Getting it wrong.
Getting it wrong, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
我要睡觉. And, you know, that obviously means, you know, I want to sleep. But that's the wrong thing to say. You want to say 我要吃水饺.
When we shot the video, it was a street in a place called Kending in the south of Taiwan. We wanted to kind of interact with the people as we were filming. So there's one part where we went to a group of people sitting around a table, and they were a bit confused, like, what are these strange foreign guys doing? And then we moved on to a drink store, like a tea store, and again they were kind of shy and almost tried to walk away. And then we got a bit further up, and by the next time we did it, then people started joining in as well. And there were some people up on like the second floor who were watching, who every time we came past they would raise their glasses and cheer and then take pictures and stuff.
Actually, people really loved it. Foreigners loved it because they said, hey, you're telling my story. They'd never heard a song like that before. And we had about 300,000 shares on Facebook as well. So like lots and lots of people got in touch and said, hey, you know, I'm in the Middle East and I'm learning Chinese, and you know, my Chinese class really likes your song. Or I think people have connected with that song, and it's almost like it's got a life of its own now. So, you know, if you look on YouTube, lots of people have covered it and done really interesting versions.
We spent 3 years living in Taipei, and when we first moved there, we sung in English. The audience response was good. People liked the music. We found as we started to try to introduce more Chinese language into our songs, it brought the audience much closer to us as they could understand what we were singing. But more than just understanding the lyrics, I think they felt like we had become one of them. We wanted to learn their culture, their language, their way of speaking and singing, and connect on their level. So I think people really appreciated, even though 我们的中文真的不太好，就是 特别是那个时候就常常有一些错误 but the people were very forgiving and accepting.
One of the first things that we did was just on the end of our own songs we put little tiny bits of Chinese songs. So one of the first ones was One Night in Beijing 我留下去多行 that one. And so we didn't sing it that well, but again it was one of the first steps, and for us as well that took us like a week to learn all the lyrics.
Well, I have to say the first thing that I really noticed and liked is that I saw so many electric bikes and electric scooters. So you have these people kind of just silently cruising around on their electric. For me, that's really cool.
I've really enjoyed looking at the architecture and sensing the history that is here. How about you, Robin? What things struck you about China?
Well, this is my very first time in China, and I think we've been here for slightly less than 24 hours.
Yeah.
So taking in a lot. I guess the first thing I noticed about Beijing was that it's very, very big. It's the biggest city I've ever been in. But last night I went to play football actually with our tour manager and some of his friends. And that was really cool. It's nice to see some Chinese football going on.
I think we have to mention the food as well, because obviously Chinese food in England, we have it everywhere, but it's not quite the same standard as Chinese food here. So we had some Beijing kaoya when we arrived here, and it was really good. Yeah, we enjoyed that a lot.
At the moment we're doing this tour now, and we're really excited to go to so many different cities in China, places we haven't gone before. I think our plans are definitely to write more music, hopefully that's inspiring other people. We definitely have enjoyed being in Bristol and connecting other Chinese bands to the scene in Bristol.
Bueno, para despedirse, nuestros amigos de Transition nos dejarán una última canción, Jianjing. Disfrútenla, amigos.
Adiós.
再见。
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 叫做前进 Olympic Dream. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Olympic Dream 荣耀的奖励，坚持到底，尽全力去拼，前进，前进，前进，跟着我们前进。洒中不换不休歌，彼此的心跳交织成一首歌。Olympic Dream 激亮的旋律，相信没有什么不可能。前进，跟着我们前进。